Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of information on YouTube. Please be supportive of our videos. This is a two-part video. In this segment, we'll dive into the final steps of the installation process to ensure your vehicle runs smoothly and efficiently. Exhaust Gas Recirculation, EGR Tube Replacement, a step-by-step guide. Ever wondered why your car's EGR system is crucial? The Exhaust Gas Recirculation, EGR, system helps reduce harmful emissions, making it essential for meeting environmental standards. The EGR tube, a vital part of this system, recirculates exhaust gases back into the engine to lower nitrogen oxide emissions. When the EGR tube clogs or breaks, it can lead to increased emissions and decreased engine performance. Replacing it is not just a maintenance task but a way to ensure your vehicle runs clean and efficiently. In this guide, you'll discover why the EGR tube might need replacing and how to do it step by step. Keep reading to keep your car in top shape while doing your part for the environment. Understanding the EGR system. The EGR system is a critical part of your vehicle's emission control strategy. This system helps in reducing harmful emissions and improving fuel efficiency. Let's break down what EGR is, its key components, and the specific role of the EGR tube. What is exhaust gas recirculation, EGR? Exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, is a process that directs a portion of an engine's exhaust gas back to the engine cylinders. By reintroducing some of the exhaust gases back into the combustion chamber, the EGR system lowers the combustion temperature. Why does this matter? Lower combustion temperatures reduce the formation of nitrogen oxides, NOx, which are harmful pollutants. Benefits of EGR. Reduces nitrogen oxides, NOx. By lowering combustion temperatures, the EGR system curbs NOx emissions. Improves fuel efficiency. EGR can enhance fuel economy by allowing for a leaner air-fuel mixture. Extends engine life. Cooler combustion temperatures can reduce engine wear and tear, promoting longer engine life. Key components of the EGR system. To understand how the EGR system functions, it's essential to know its main parts. Each component plays a unique role in regulating the flow and temperature of exhaust gases. EGR valve. The EGR valve controls the amount of exhaust gas recirculated back into the intake manifold. It acts like a gatekeeper, ensuring just the right amount of exhaust gets reused. EGR cooler. The EGR cooler reduces the temperature of the recirculated exhaust gas. By cooling these gases, the cooler helps further lower the combustion temperature, enhancing the system's efficiency. EGR tube. The EGR tube connects the exhaust manifold to the EGR valve. It is the pathway through which the exhaust gases travel from the exhaust system back to the intake manifold. Function of the EGR tube. The EGR tube is critical to the EGR system's operation. Think of it as the highway that exhaust gases travel on to make their way back into the engine. Here's how the EGR tube contributes to the system. Pathway for exhaust gases. The EGR tube provides a conduit for the exhaust gases to move from the exhaust manifold to the intake manifold. Durability and performance. A clean and intact EGR tube ensures consistent performance. If the tube is clogged or damaged, it can disrupt the entire EGR process, leading to increased emissions and decreased engine efficiency. Regulation of gas flow. By maintaining the proper flow of gases, the EGR tube helps in achieving and maintaining optimum combustion temperatures. In summary, without the EGR tube, the EGR system wouldn't function efficiently. This small but significant component ensures your vehicle runs smoothly while keeping emissions low. Investing time in understanding and maintaining your EGR system can save you trouble and money in the long run. Signs of a faulty EGR tube. Knowing the signs of a faulty EGR tube can save you time, money, and a lot of headaches. If your EGR tube goes bad, you might notice a range of symptoms that can affect your car's performance and fuel efficiency. Let's break down the most common signs. Check engine light. One of the first clues that your EGR tube might be faulty is the check engine light on your dashboard. This little light can be caused by many issues, but a malfunctioning EGR tube is a common culprit. When the EGR tube is clogged or damaged, it disrupts the flow of exhaust gases, causing your engine's computer to detect a problem. Diagnostic codes to look for. P0401. Insufficient EGR flow P0402. Excessive EGR flow P0406. EGR sensor high voltage. If you see any of these codes when you run a diagnostic check, it's a strong indication that your EGR system, including the EGR tube, needs attention. Reduced engine performance. A bad EGR tube can also lead to reduced engine performance. This might show up in a few different ways. Loss of power. Your car might feel sluggish and lacking in power, especially when you try to accelerate. Poor acceleration. Hitting the gas pedal might not give you the boost you're used to. Lower fuel efficiency. You may find yourself at the gas pump more often, as your vehicle's fuel consumption increases. When the EGR tube isn't working properly, the mixture of air and fuel in your engine gets out of balance. This makes it harder for your engine to run efficiently, leading to all these performance issues. Unusual engine noises. Another sign of a faulty EGR tube is unusual engine noises. These sounds can take different forms and often indicate that something is obstructing the flow of exhaust gases or that the EGR tube is damaged. Common noises include tapping or knocking sounds. If your EGR tube is blocked, you might hear a tapping or knocking noise coming from the engine. This occurs because gases are trying to force their way through a clogged passage. Hissing sounds. A broken or cracked EGR tube can cause a hissing noise, similar to the sound of escaping air. This happens because exhaust gases are leaking out of the tube. If you notice any of these sounds, it's a good idea to check your EGR tube for issues. Ignoring these noises could lead to more serious problems down the line. Recognizing these signs early can help you take action before things get worse. By paying attention to these indicators, you can ensure your vehicle stays in top shape and avoid more costly repairs. Steps for replacing an EGR tube. Replacing an EGR tube might sound daunting, but with the right tools and approach, it can be a straightforward process. Follow these steps carefully to ensure a smooth and safe replacement. That concludes part 1 of our Exhaust Gas Recirculation, EGR, Tube Replacement Guide. In part 2, we'll cover the final steps to complete the installation. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.